Hello, welcome to another edition of Yorkie 3-Stripe. It's arrived. Any avid Spezial fan can tell, or can be able to tell, this is one of the new items from the Spring/Summer 24 Spezial range. I've got some of my order in. I've got another half of an order coming. So I'll be doing two videos, one today, which is all the stuff that I got in the UK. Because on the Wednesday night, the night before the Thursday release, I went on a site in Germany and I got half of the other order, 5 items coming, I think today or tomorrow. So that'll be the other half of my order. So I've got 10 pieces in all. I said I won't get as many as that, but hey ho, I have. And that might grow in the next few weeks as well. But I just wanted to basically show you what I've got so far. I hope you've all had a wonderful time gathering what you wanted. I hope everyone's got what they wanted. Obviously the smock was the big headline, the navy and the white. I went for the navy. That's in my second video because that's coming from Germany. Yes, I did get hit by customs charge, not as much as I thought, and because it was 5 items, it guaranteed me I wasn't doing that stampede on the Thursday morning on confirmed and 7 store and ends. You know, I just thought I'm going to try and get ahead of the game. And 11 o'clock the Wednesday night, my good friend reminded me, Stephen, overkill. So I went on overkill on the Thursday, the Wednesday night, and I got what I wanted. But what day are we now? Tuesday. I'm still waiting for it, but it was delayed a couple of days because I had the customs to pay. But anyway, that was my personal choice. It's not for everyone. I get it. But I just didn't want the stress on that Thursday morning. And I think by the sounds of it, everyone's getting what they wanted. The smocks obviously have gone on eBay, a lot of them, and you know, you've got your profiteers selling for twice as much. But I think it'll start coming down now. So if you haven't got one, stay patient. The price will come down. I think eBay have stopped charging now for selling clothes, so they're not taking their 12%, whatever. So stick with it, you'll get one. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that because I've seen so many pictures of people wearing them. I feel a bit left out. So first of all, what I've got this drop, this is all 7 store, all I'm going to show you today. I got lucky with the raffles. I got every single 5 that I went for. The Lytham, the t-shirt, everyone who knows me, watches my videos, I'm trying to get all the Spezial t-shirts. That's what I'm trying to get. This was number 29. And this was number 30 for me. I believe there's 37. And there's 7 t-shirts that I'm still trying to find, all going back to 14, 15 time. So that's like one of my big challenges at the moment, to try and find those. So I'm at 29 and 30 with these two. 23-inch pit to pit, large. Very much the new t-shirts. You go a size down. Unlike the older t-shirts, which I thought were more true to size, I've had larges from the sort of 15 to 18, 19 era, and they were too tight. But they seem to make them bigger now. The XL are too big on me. I mean, this is a large, excuse me. I'm not a thin guy, but I'm not one of the biggest guys either. This is great. This is quite stretchy. I love this. This is actually, of all my t-shirts, this is already, I think, in my top 5. I might do a video, actually, my favourite t-shirts, because I've got quite a lot. But believe me, this is a cracker. I love the Lytham range anyway. I love the jumper, I love the cardigan. But this really fits nice. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like I'm going to over sweat in it as well. And this is the large. So that's 23-inch pit to pit. The anniversary tee, again, 23-inch pit to pit. Fits me just the same, as it isn't a stretchy, it's more just your standard cotton, but still lovely. More the material of the last t-shirt that came out in the release before. The biscuit one with just the small lettering on the front, the Spezial on the front. So delighted with those two. I was always going to get the tees anyway. On the subject of tees, I just want to do a shout out to a friend of mine. Well, he's become a friend of mine, Matthew McNelly. I don't think he'll mind me saying his name. I put a shout out, now and again I put a shout out on the Facebook pages, would like to buy, and obviously the t-shirts I'm looking for are proving really hard to get. So I put a shout out, and one of these t-shirts was this. This is the 2014, coming up 10 years now, the M-Way t-shirt, the motorway t-shirt, and he contacted me and he says, I've got one in XL, which is of course the size I go for in the older t-shirts. I says, brilliant, how much do you want for it? That looks fab. He says, you can have it. He says, I'm giving you it for the channel you do. I really enjoy the content. That's you paying for the t-shirt. Totally overwhelmed with that. Absolutely fantastic. So that was in the post literally that day. He didn't even charge me for postage. So top man, mate. Fantastic. Thanks very much, Matthew. And that is pride of place in my collection. And you know what a wonderful gesture that is. He just gave me it, and he actually said, oh, it's not in great condition. It's actually in great condition. I think it's in great condition. 10 years old. Look at it. Nothing wrong with it at all. So that was straight in my one of my favorites as well. Great community, and there's proof of it. And he said, just keep making videos. So here I am, making videos. I might as well carry on with that, actually, shout outs, because I've had a couple of other things given to me. The opening night at Carnaby Street, the brochure came out, the 10-year brochure. Those lucky enough to be there obviously got these given to them when they went in. I put a shout out on social media the next day, that morning, and Ian Tosh on Instagram actually said, I've got one, mate, I was there, don't want it, I'll let you have it. So again, let me have this, and there we are. Absolutely brilliant. I do collect the booklets, as much memorabilia as I can, to be honest with you. And that was one I really wanted, being the 10-year anniversary. Again, thanks, Ian. Appreciate that, mate. Final one, Ben Jones. I've done a lot of buying and selling with Ben over the last few months. He's been very kind to let me have the 7-store bin badge. Can you see that? That was released 7-store. 7-store there on the back as well. Not sure you can see that. And he also gave me the tote bag that 7-store brought out with a new line. So I love a tote, can't beat a tote bag. I've got the anniversary one coming. I was fortunate to get that one vinted last night for a small price. So that's coming as well. So delighted to get that as well. But that's a lovely little pin badge. Seen a few people picking them up. Some people got a few on the opening night who were lucky enough to be there, as I say. And they've been giving away on Facebook. So yeah, great. Just shows the wonderful community that we are in. Right, it's quite hot here, so excuse me. Right, that's so far what I've showed you. Now, by the way, £50 for the t-shirts, probably about right, I would say. The price point was £30 back in the day. The motorway t-shirt, I think, was £30 in 2014. So inflation, all that, no problem with the price point. The next thing I got, which isn't for everyone, I get that, is the towel. They're calling this a core blue off-white. I like it. I love the colour. Really nice. Lovely feel to it. But unlike the other two towels, the dark blue, the night navy, and the red, like an orangey red, they're very much beach towels. They're huge. They're absolute monsters. And anyone who's tried to go away with them, hand luggage, you're buggered, unless you wrap it around you. If you go with a suitcase, you're all right, but I'm very much a hand luggage person when I go away, so I'm screwed with them. But this is a standard size towel, certainly probably half the size of it width and length are shorter as well. So that is a much more practical towel to go away with. But I just like the towels anyway. I like them on display. Lovely colour, as I say, core blue. That was £70. The towel. Some would argue that's too much, but oh, do you know, the going rate, I'm not going to be picky about that. If you want the towel, you pay it. If you don't, you don't pay it. I don't think it's going to really make the difference, that one. I think the beach towels are a bit more. Correct me if I'm wrong, they might have been 90. It's obviously been a bit smaller, a bit less price. But not for everyone, as I say. I've got the other two. I just wanted the other. Excuse me. And the fourth item I got was the Rossendale shorts. Rossendale, of course, a village in Lancashire, and of course follows the name of the Rossendale Parker, the grey Parker that came out a few years ago now. One of my favourite Spezial jackets. These are nice, nice beige colour. You've got the little string zip on there. They're quite nice. I like that. Nice little touch. with the tips on there. These are true to size, like most shorts for Spezial, 36 to 38. I mean, if I lost any weight, they'd be too big. They are elasticated, so you've got a bit of give on them. I could probably get away maybe with large, because I'm about a 36 waist. So I'll see how I go with these. I might try a large, because I don't like shorts to be too baggy as well. I like them to be a bit tighter on the leg. So maybe if I got a large, there'd be a bit more of a better fit. So I'm not going to say get extra large for sure. Some people just like a little bit more give on shorts. Some people don't mind it, they like that fit. So I'm personally like my t-shirts large in this sizing that Spezial do now, because I like my t-shirts to fit better. A lot of people like the t-shirts baggy and longer. Personally, that's not for me. If I did, I'd probably get the extra large in t-shirts. So that was that. I'm going to show you something else, but I need to get up again. This is why I'm sweating. I'm doing too much work here. Bear with me. So here we are with another purchase, and this is my 5th and final one from Seven Store. And here's, of course, the Brinskull bag. Brinskull, also a village in Lancashire, named after. Now this is big. This is a real proper weekender, made from recycled polyester. According to confirmed, the Adidas confirmed, this holds 58 litres. Now I've got things in this just to show you how big it is, because I think when a bag's shown without anything in it, you can't really get a good idea. It's got the real nice touch, which all the clothing has, whether it's inside or not. The anniversary badge. Of course, it's got the usual Spezial zip. It's got a zip pocket at the front, and just a lovely bag. Hasn't got press studs on the bottom, which I thought it might have. This retails for £140. I thought, do you know, I actually thought maybe more. When I saw it and there was a lot of hype around it, I thought it was maybe going to be about £170. So no qualms about the price. This is embossed on, this is embroidered. I don't know if you can see that as well on the strap. It's got it there as well. So very different to the previous, the parboiled bags, which of course are leather. But just to show you the comparison of the size of the parboiled, another village in Lancashire, of course. I mean, look at that. You know, you're talking maybe 10 centimetres longer, about 5 centimetres wider. You know, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there you go. There's quite a difference in size. Very different style, as I say. Again, won't suit everybody. I think it's really nice. I really like it. I'm going away at the end of the month, and I'm thinking about using that as my hand luggage, because I'm off away to Vegas. So that'll be really quite handy for my hand luggage. The only criticism for me, and I think it's been said by a few people actually, it would have been so nice to have got a shoulder strap on this. It could have been done. I get the style of bags, you know, not everyone wants to put it on a shoulder, but I just think it would have been nice to have the option. You could take it off anyway. It's not going to take anything away from the style of the bag. You just have something there. But you know what? That's just me. I think it's really nice as it is, but I would like a shoulder strap on that one. I know they've done it on the previous ones. The small blue portslade and of course the leather, but they've gone more in the style of the parboiled, and that's fine. You know, it wasn't going to stop me from buying it. I do like a bag. Again, it's not for everybody. I shared those on social media, and some people not over keen. I get it, fine. So that's my first video. That is my first video of the new collection. Personally, very happy with it all. The shorts retailed at 100. They could have maybe gone down a little bit. Personally, I think maybe 80 would have been suffice for those. I'm sure the shorts previously, I think some shorts were 100 before as well. I'm trying to think now. I think maybe 80, but there we go. That's my personal preference again. The second video that I'll be doing, we're looking at the smock navy, which I've got. I've got the Trentham jacket, which doesn't seem to be getting a lot of hype. I liked it. I love the colour of it actually. I've lost my booklet now, what have we done with it? There it is. I've got the white polo coming, socks, which apparently have sold out very quickly. That's the Trentham. I think that looks really nice. Reminds me a bit of the West German jacket, similar in colour. It was sort of advertised with the shorts, and I don't think that was a great look, to be honest with you. Maybe not at my age anyway. And I think that might have put a few people off, but I've seen it with jeans on, and I think it looks really smart. So I'm going to get that. And I've got the Mostons. So only one pair of shoes, trainers that I've got from this range. I was hoping I wouldn't like them all, because right now it's not the best time for me. We're going away at the end of the month. But there we go. I've gone for the Mostons. They were always the ones I was going to get. I like the look of the Wensleys, but I'm going to leave it for now for the rest. So thanks for tuning in. I hit 2,000 subs. Absolutely overwhelmed with that. I never thought I'd get that. So thank you everybody who subscribes to the channel. And comments, likes, as I say, it's all welcome. And thanks for your support. It means so much. And as I say, the next couple of days there'll be another video with my second instalment of the Spring Summer 24. It's just on its way from Germany, and it's about to land very soon. So thanks again, and keep it special. Till next time, cheerio.